Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Sandra if you have not been here before, and today we are going to do a plan with me in my Franklin Trillian binder. So this is the purple Trillian binder, classic size from Franklin. I think I bought this quite a few months ago. I think it was in, I want to say July maybe. And then I just haven't had an opportunity to use it. And since November, I didn't really have a plan for what I wanted to do. I thought I would use it for November. I'm really excited for December and January. Yes, I already have a plan. So yeah, going forward, I have this in my head. I know exactly what I want to do and so excited. And I just don't want to jump any more dates because I feel like time is already flying by as it is. Okay, so let's get started. This is what she looks like. I am using some Jane Agenda things in here and my bow from Planners Anonymous. I think it's so cute and kind of goes with the kit, or kind of goes with my system a little bit. I did layer some Planners Anonymous stuff in here as well, so you can see fall leaves falling through there. Yeah, I kind of like it. You know what? At first I wasn't sure, and then I'm like, you know what? It's growing on me. So what we're gonna do is pull out my task card. I keep them on my monthly divider, so they're just here in a little pocket. I pull out the weekly one that I made, and I purchased the cards themselves from the Honeybee shop, but I label them myself. So my first step is to review the previous week. Okay, so I do have some personal information in here that I don't want to share, so I'm just going to cover that up. Today is the 2nd of November. So what I've been doing is I go back to the previous Thursday, which is the last date that I spoke with you guys when I filmed a video. So I'm just going to cover that side up here. Okay. So you know what? This has been a very productive week. I have been getting with the program. The only thing I didn't do was yesterday was my sticker design. And that's simply because yesterday fell on the 1st and I had to do my analytics and my budget close and a whole bunch of things. So that is the majority of the reason there. Not that I want to make excuses for myself because I really do need to get designing because I have some custom designs to do. I have some sticker stuff to do and I'm not prolonging it. I just am so busy. Okay, so Thursday, this is when I filmed the last plan with me. I managed to, I did not finish editing it, right? I did it on Friday. But I did a few things for work. It's usually like Thursday, Friday. I start getting really lazy and then I stop working because I've just burnt myself out with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, I had a whole bunch of things to do for home, and then I did a few journaling things. So you know what? It wasn't that busy. It looks like I crossed everything off because those are the things I had to do, but it wasn't so busy. Okay. So for Friday, we switched our accounts to a different bank. So I ended up closing my old accounts and I pulled out money and stuff that day. So I did a few things. I filmed my compact video. I still hadn't edited that video. That's right. So I had a lot of editing to catch up on, like between like this day and like yesterday. I've done like 10 videos. It's crazy. So yeah, I had to do some home stuff and then journaling. I didn't even do my Hobonichi because I went to karaoke this night. I just didn't put it on my sheet here. So Chad stayed home. I only stayed till 1. And then I came home. It was super busy. I only got like 2 or 3 songs. There were 35 people in the rotation. It was crazy. Okay, so Saturday, we had an appointment, a virtual online appointment. And then I did get the weekly done and I edited my compact too. But as you can see, I had a whole bunch of other videos I was trying to edit and I did not get to them. See if I can zoom in a bit more. So I had some makeup videos to do and my melody planners to do. That one has since been posted. If you guys want to see my Christmas setup, I will link this video right now because it is already up. I went outside this weekend. Chad had been home, so he did not work this weekend. So I went outside and I threw all the plants. So that was done. So all the yard cleanup is done. And then I did all of my journaling stuff. Okay, and then Sunday, I didn't get too much editing. I did have an Etsy order that I finished, and we went swimming. We got groceries. We were actually quite busy. Oh, and I was going to carve pumpkins with my family, and then we never had time. Ran out of time. Okay, and did my weekly review. Monday, I was Superman. My son had a math test. It was a rewrite. He got 97% on it, you guys. I'm so proud of him. So right now, like every quarter, every couple quarter years, the kids have a provincial achievement test, which means they're tested all across the province, like every single kid in that grade level. So in grade 6, he'll have his achievement test. The first ones would have been in grade 3, but they decided to not do that because it was like since COVID had happened, they just, they hadn't caught up. They weren't at a good level, right? And it would have showed poorly for Alberta. So they decided to not do that. I'm not sure if that was like a province thing or if it was a federal thing. I can't remember. But anyway, so he had his rewrite. His teacher said, because I recently had school interviews, like parent-teacher interview, she recently said that if the kids got a C or lower on their first test, no matter what subject it was, she would do a rewrite. And so we studied and we studied and we studied, and he got a 97%. He did so good. I was so proud of him. So the biggest thing for Monday for me is usually transferring my blog. So I did that. I carved the pumpkins on my own. Yes, it's sad. I know. I had to gut them myself during the day, and then that evening, like right when I was making supper and like right after supper, I did the pumpkins. I'll see if I can put a picture on the screen for you. I just drew a picture on the pumpkin. I didn't have one of the kits. I wanted to have one, but I just didn't want to waste the money. So I drew it by hand, cut it out, and one of the pumpkins is supposed to be scared of the other one. So you'll see it. I did some laundry. We studied for my son's science test, which is today actually, the day I'm filming this on Thursday. And then I did all of my journaling stuff. So I was really proud of the work I did on Monday. I was very efficient, very productive, got everything done. Okay. At the same time, I actually edited a whole bunch of videos too. I think I did 3. So I never actually listed them individually, but I did 3 of them. Tuesday, again, I was so productive. Did all of my work. This was Halloween, so I wanted to be on point and get everything done. I did 2 makeup looks again, like edited them. I wrote my blog, and I'm talking about my junior disc bound work planner. So like, not really, I guess, kind of why I set it up and what it's all about and like the benefits of having it, I guess. But that video is that blog, sorry, is not posting until the week before Christmas. So that's how far I write out. Like I write my blogs. So I had a phone appointment with my new bank to set up some more savings accounts. Did some laundry, and then I did my journaling. But I was going to start playing around with my Christmas planner, didn't get time, and I was going to write a letter to my friend, and I never did. Okay, for Wednesday, which was yesterday, again, I was really productive. I did do my Hobonichi, and then the only thing I didn't do, we studied for science, and I didn't do any sticker design. So I didn't get to my Christmas planner, my common book, or sticker design. But everything else I did. So I had like analytics, financials, statistics, and it wasn't as much of a pain for my financials because I'd actually closed out my account a couple days early, so all of my stuff had pulled over to my program. To set up a US account for my business stuff, I had studied for science with my son, did a couple of home things, did my weekly budget, my budget close. So yesterday was a really busy day. It truly was. I'm glad, like, by the time I fell into bed, I was like, yes, bed. And it was so good. So that brings us to today. I don't have too much on the docket for today. I am filming this video now, and I did film my Planners Anonymous coffee and corgi, so those are done. I'll get the video done. I do have 2 makeup videos I could edit. So I have Edit Plan with Me, Edit PA, and Edit. I've got a Sephora haul vid. And then I've also got a makeup. So I'm going to try to get all of those edited because I never focused on stickers um, at all, basically, yesterday. I want to do that this weekend. Like, if that's the one thing I do, Chad is going to be working this weekend. So the kids will be able to sleep in and relax and play around and stuff. And I'm going to try to do as much designing as I can because I do have a custom order that I really need to get done. So, I'm going to try to get into my Christmas planner today. I've got laundry and dishes, which is like the normal stuff. I should be cleaning my bathrooms too, but we'll see. Maybe I have time for that on the weekend. Lots of editing to do, so I'm gonna try to get that done and not be lazy bones today because yeah, I it's easy for me to stop working on a Thursday or a Friday. Okay, so the next thing to do is to review goals. So we're gonna go to the goals tab and see if there's anything that we've done or anything that I can do this week. So again, we just hopped into November. So yesterday was the first. I've only got basically 5 days of this week, right? Nothing happening. So this weekend coming up, Sephora Hall is ending November 5th, or Rouge sale, sorry, is ending, but I already purchased and I have my stuff and I've already done the video, so that's done. I do really want to organize my makeup though, because there's some products that are old I might want to get rid of, but I want to clean out my drawers because I haven't done it for at least a year. And I wash them in the bathtub. Like, it's a big process. It's a big to do. I have lots of acrylic little cupboard thingies for my makeup, and it's a big job. So yeah, this weekend will be daylight savings that happens on Sunday, so that we get to save an hour of daylight. Like we get to push the clocks back. So if it's 6:30 right now, it'll be 5:30, which is good because I get to sleep an extra hour. My appointment, so this week that we're planning for, I guess I should state, is Monday, that's the 6th to the 12th. Yes, I review like Thursday to Thursday or Thursday to Wednesday, but really I'm planning for the Sunday or the Monday to the Sunday. So the 6th to the 12th. So anything that falls in there. So I do have a doctor's appointment. So I've got some other stuff to talk to her about, but I also want to pick up prescriptions because my prescriptions are almost done for the year. I've got, I have severe acid reflux. And so I'm on a medication for that. So sometimes, like in my videos, I try to edit it out, but I have a lot of like coughing because that's to do with acid reflux, like heartburn. I've had heartburn my entire life, and I actually take medication for it. So it's kind of like important. I've recently started changing. I take 2 pills a day. I always take one in the morning, one in the evening. That has been a recent development. I've been finding it helps a lot more to control my heartburn. So I do that. But it's definitely a problem, and I do have it under control. So I don't actually have heartburn, but I do have a lot of coughing. And on top of that, I also have asthma. So that also does not help. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I think I'd established what weekend that was. That was the 24th to the 27th, right? 24th. I just hadn't written it down. So I'm thinking of having a sale in my shop. I just haven't advertised anything yet. Makeup organization. So I do want to work on that, but I don't know if I'll get time this weekend because my husband's not going to be here and I need someone to watch the kids. And I can't really ask my mom because she's always like, how long are you going to be? How long are you going to be? And I can't really give an answer for that. I would have to just do it in my own time, like when the kids are sleeping or something. Xmas budget gift list. I do want to work on that. So it's kind of like part of the thing today that I want to work on. So I'll see if I can write that on my new list. Basement I haven't touched, other than to do the buy and sell stuff. I have listed everything except my purses, and I have some moccasins that I want to list. Photo frames, I haven't done that. Reading, I haven't had a lot of quiet time or a lot of reading time actually. So sledding, swimming, not yet. We won't go swimming this weekend, but we did last weekend and we had a lot of fun. Letter to Tressa, I've been, attempting to put that on my list. Throw away outdoor plants, that has been done. Spiritual personal development, Xmas polls. I did one, but I didn't do the New Year one yet. So I'm just going to highlight that. But I did this one. So far, I'm just going to actually pull it up on my phone and then I can show you guys. Okay, so I said on here, what would you like to see for December 2023? And there's 17 votes. I had Planmas, how I plan every day from December 1st to the 25th, and then Vlogmas, daily or weekly. 59% for Planmas and 41 so far for Vlogmas. So it looks like right now, it looks like I will be doing Planmas. So I'll basically do a video every day of how I plan. And then Thursday, I would still film like this whole weekly setup. But every single day in between, I would just like show my daily planning or my nightly planning. So yeah, so I'll be doing that for December. So that'll be good. Okay. So yeah, so we've determined that we would be doing that. I'll have to do closer to like maybe in mid-December, I'll say end of like new year, end of year content. See what you guys want to see for the new year. And date night time, not yet. Still working on Outlander. Like I said, haven't been reading that much. So yeah. Okay, let's go to the monthly. That's October goals. I should probably pull those out soon. Let's go to November. So anything here yet? Throw away plants. We did that. It's all done. Buy and sell. I'm not quite done. Cleaning schedule. Not yet. So yeah. So letter to Tressa. Christmas stuff. Facebook buy and sell. I could probably easily do that. It's just taking pictures of all my purses. So I would like to get that done. Pair of my moccasins. Probably going to do that soon. Try to do that this weekend maybe. So I'll add that to my weekly list. Okay. So review compass card. So let's go over here. I don't know how I've done. Probably not well. Let's see. Let's go to a clean page. So water, not at all. I've been really bad with water. Journal every day. Meditate, not at all. And no reading. Percussions, nope. Routines, getting not too bad, I guess, except for stickers. Swimming, we went last weekend. School study, we have been studying. I've been trying to. The only one thing that my son is fighting with me about is having to read. He hates to read. He used to love it. And for some reason, he hates it right now. Okay, finances. We're dealing with our finances right now. So, and relax. We haven't had a lot of relaxation time. Last night I did work stuff right up until 10:30, and then I went up and had a shower. So I haven't really had time to relax or watch any TV. Projects. So I have been working on the Facebook buy and sell. Most of the stuff, my home stuff is listed and baby stuff, but I want to do purses and my moccasins this like week. Makeup organization, nope. Throwaway plants, yes. And basement, no. Weekly review, I did. Poll, I did. Not the other poll, but one of them. Budget close, I did. And I have not ordered ink yet, but I have to. Video brainstorm, I haven't done that yet. End of year vids, new year vids, no. Biz finances, I did. Okay, so some of this stuff will be carrying over because I'm not quite done. So that will be the next thing to do is new rolls and big rocks. So I'm going to pull a new weekly compass card for my goal section. Okay, and I'm just gonna highlight these. I like to keep it fairly simple, so I'm just going to have 5 here. Okay, and we're looking at the 6th to the 12th, and I'm just going to quickly fast forward this. It's been raining for days now, been running like a child. Can't feel the cold, well I'm lost here with you, lost in these woods. Okay, I think there was something else I had to add, but when I go to the weekly list, we'll look at look at it on the weekly here. Okay, so that's it. I'm really simple. I kept it nice, main things. That's it. Okay, and then now let's check out the calendar, the inbox, and the master tasks. So November calendar. So the 6th to the 12th. Let's see, I've got my doctor's appointment, budget. Oh yeah, my son starts his fall break. Ah, perfect. Okay. So fall break, and then we've got garbage day and pay bills on the Friday, and then nothing on Sunday. So for my husband's lunch and for household food, usually I think of like in terms of getting food for the new week for like my son going to school, my husband going to work. I get groceries on the Sunday usually. But here, if my mom babysits, I can go out and get groceries on Monday and just make sure that my husband has food for lunch and supper and stuff. So that'll be good. So, the main thing is my doctor's appointment, and just note that my son has no school. Okay, so nothing crazy coming up. So I think it would be a good time to start working on my December content because I need to start planning ahead. So if I decide to do Planmas, I guess, and I could still maybe fit, tidbits in the morning or what I was thinking. If do you guys know Cindy Gunther Baldo? She's a pretty prominent figure in the planner community, and she basically, when she did Planmas, every morning, she would have like a question. So she would say, "Hey guys, like write a question down below that you're curious about, or some type of conversation or topic that you want to talk about." And then every day, she would address a different question or a comment, and she would talk about it and give her 2 cents, right? So I wouldn't mind doing something like that. So if you guys want to know, or if you guys think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments because, I've got a lot of opinions. Some of them shouldn't always be voiced, but isn't that for everybody? So that's the calendar. Let's check out the inbox. I haven't actually added anything to the inbox recently. Honestly, I could probably rewrite a new one soon, but I like to wait till I get to the end because I don't want to waste it, right? But yeah, I haven't really added to here lately. So I need to sort through the toys, clean my son's room because you know what? Oh, he just put stuff everywhere. I've got some organizing stuff to do. I wouldn't mind doing that. I could tidy his room and clean the rainbow drawers that we have, like an organizer. Pantry organization I did. Oops. What else? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else. That doesn't really. I might just do some organizing this weekend if I can do it with my kids around at least. Okay, and then the last thing is the master task. So that's on this page over here. I'll probably just make a note of daylight savings too. Not that I can forget because all our phones automatically change over, but okay, so I want to finish the Facebook buy and sell stuff. So I'm mostly done. Like I've listed quite a few things, but I want to do some more. Danica's winter coat, right? I do have quite a few things to do. Outside plants are done. October budget close is done. The switch wall photos, I would basically have to go on my computer, find a whole bunch of pictures like for the shape. So some of the pictures are like, the long ones, like landscape layout, and then some are like up and down. So I have to like figure out which ones I need for my frames and then go and, another thing I should do is order school pictures. Okay. Say payback money to savings. Polls on channel. So I did Christmas content. Did all these. Okay. So yeah, so I'll probably go through here when I'm planning and just see what else I can add to my weekly list. I want to be realistic. I'm usually not. I usually add way too much stuff. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and schedule the week. So I'm probably going to do work too, just so I have it done. But I'm going to try to be super fast because I am running out of time. Like, isn't that the story of my life? Okay, so if I look at the list here quickly, I can see what I can cross off. Did the budget close? Oh yeah, I never organized my clothes yet. Um, Analytics, stats, financials. Probably won't get to the basement this week if Chad is working. Rainbow drawer, clean Connor's room. I already had that on there. I have to organize, go through my daughter's clothes. Yeah, all this stuff I'll probably have to carry over. Okay, tomorrow's compost day, recycle day. I have to pick up my son early today, and we won't be going swimming on the weekend unless my mom comes, but it would still just be really hard. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and plan for this week. I'll also have to put my weekly review. I usually do that like Sunday. I'll try to remember all the things. There's always so many things to remember. And I am going to try to attempt to do a grocery list. I've been getting kind of lazy lately, and not a grocery list, sorry, but like a meal plan. I've been like running out of things. Like I have lots of meals. I mean, it's not like I can't make food. I do, but I'm getting bored with our meal plan. I almost want to like just break out a recipe and just go buy new stuff for that recipe. I always hear other moms like talking about how they just like pick up a random recipe and then they go buy the ingredients and make it. But my kids, I don't know. Don't know if they'll actually eat it. One thing that I wouldn't mind doing is making a casserole again. So I'd buy that tortellini, but I would have to go to Costco because it's the cheapest place to get it. But it's the Oliveri Rainbow Tortellini, the cheese one. And you get like the 3 packs, but it's a lot cheaper than buying it from like Walmart or Sobeys. And then you add cut up chicken breast. So you cut chicken breast into like chunks and you fry it or you saute it before you put it in. And then you add that. You can add special soup, or you can add just like cream of chicken or like cream of mushroom or something, because cream of mushroom seems to go with everything. And you put in your tortellini and then you cover it in cheese or add some vegetables if you want, and then just bake it. So it's like, a pasta chicken bake. My family actually really like that. So you know what? I'm going to make that. That's an expensive meal. But if I get the tortellini from Costco, it's like cheaper, right? So I am going to do that because we need something different on our list. So I don't know if I'll do that for Monday. Let me think. So I know Friday is takeout day. Usually Saturday is fend for yourself or leftovers. I'm just also going to look at my meal list because my kids do have like meals that they prefer over other meals. So I mean, I wouldn't mind making like tacos again for my husband and me. I guess I could say Taco Tuesday. It just sucks because I don't like tacos. I prefer burritos, and I could make my own burritos. I prefer you know what? Maybe I will. I can make my own burritos. I just have to buy the ingredients. Taco Tuesday burritos. Maybe my son will have a burrito that I make. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I want to change it up and not have the same stuff because I'm just getting sick and tired of the same stuff I make every time. I'm gonna do. Let's see. I don't have the money to buy a roast, I don't think, unless I do, unless I can. Let's see. On Sunday, I'll do roast beef. I've been craving roast beef. So I do roast beef, mashed potatoes, beef gravy, boil like carrots, and usually I put a little bit of brown sugar in them and butter, a little bit of salt, and then I also make Yorkshire pudding. So I'll say roast beef and Yorkshire pudding. And if I do make that, I invite my mom over because it's like her favorite meal. Okay, I'm going to be a little bit more inspiring this week. I'm tired of being lazy. So Wednesday or Thursday, I will make tortellini chicken bake. Tortellini. And then one day I'm going to just do pizza. So it'll be like frozen pizza. And then another day, what should we have here? Something easy again. This is easy, especially going into Monday. I do scalloped potatoes and ham, but I don't know if I have ham. I think I have noodles. I haven't made that in a while, so I'll do noodles and smokies maybe with Brussels sprouts or broccoli. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna do that. That's the meal plan. I feel better that I have like something substantial. So it just means groceries are going to be a little bit more expensive because this is going to be expensive. This is going to be expensive, and this will probably be expensive because I've got like ground beef, but I have to get like the tomato and the wraps. And actually, I think I have some wraps on hand. But if I do burritos, I'll have to get refried beans in the can. I'll have to get all the things. That's okay. I'm going to make a grocery list and we're actually going to like do it. That'll be fun. But if Chad is working this weekend, that means I'll have to get my mom to watch the kids so I can go and get groceries. Okay, so meal plan is done. So I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to plan for the week. Okay guys, so I have to get going. My son is waking up. So I just wanted to quickly go over this with you. I completely forgot, but this is Remembrance Day weekend that I'm planning for. And we had the potential to go to Red Deer for that weekend. So the only thing holding me back was that Chad was going to be potentially having to work that weekend. Then his work said, no work for any more weekends. But then they said this weekend he'll be working. So this current weekend is here, right? So November 4th and 5th. So if he's working this weekend, I don't think he can work this weekend. So if they give him this weekend off, then he'll potentially have the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or he'll have Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And my son is already on break anyway as of here. So I'll just say Connor fall break. Just to remind myself so that I know that he is home. So I have to discuss that with my husband, but I'm pretty sure there won't be any work. So I do have to go upstairs and see to my son. So anyway, this is work. It's going to be a light week, but I will do lots of editing, lots of brainstorming sessions, stuff like that. And then for my other planner here, I think this looks quite lovely. I love the decorations. I used a weekly kit. I do have a really long weekly list to do. My only appointment is here on the 7th, and then I did put my son's break, so I don't have to pick him up early from school, so that's good. But yeah, so that is it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you are new, I would love if you would consider subscribing. Go ahead and click on the bell button to receive notifications when I upload new content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.